Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is on my eyeshadow collection. I'm down to this and I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot. Now what I want to do is that I just made a video about putting all my lipsticks together and creating a blush lipstick hybrid. Then I did my foundations and I might do my eyeshadows, and I'll tell you why. Because over the years, I've, worn all of these, and just open them. And I was fine with it because I was young. And when you're young, anything goes, right? Well, now in my older years, I find that, and don't get me wrong, I love these colors, but I can't. My tired face and my older face needs brightness, needs some pizzazz, okay? More clear colors, less desaturated, less neutral warm. Can't do the neutral warm. I can, of course I can, but there's nothing that compares to the perfect foundation color and a nice bright eye on my face. Like in the morning when I get up, I see myself and I'm like, okay. And then if I start dabbling in like these colors or this, which was fine, maybe in the winter I can, but why look or have a less bright look than you can. So all these colors are wonderful, but they like dim my light basically. So I'm sorry if you don't like people drinking. I need to drinking on the coffee in your video. So I'm not gonna swatch all these except for some, like my favorites. One of my favorites is Cozy Gray. Now, Cozy Gray is, I don't know if I should swatch it here. Probably you can see. Cozy Gray is one of my favorites because it's cool, but not too cool like a blue or something that you kind of like sucks all the light out of you. So I like it as a transition color, but I need more brightness. In fact, I've been using a lot of my blushes as a transition color, okay? And you might think that's crazy, but I use them with this. This is, by the way, an Essence Dual Chrome Highlighter. This is a highlighter, and sometimes I use it as a highlighter, but it's like disco, when I go to school and stuff. It has gorgeous cool colors: lilac, pink, silver, just gorgeous. So I use this on my lid, and in the crease I use my blush, my very bright blushes. And I like it. I really like it, especially now in the summertime. So, and to like kind of mute down the blush, I might use this, which is a pink color. This is the neutral palettes. It's the color, Flounce. It's supposed to be Flounce. The one under it, which I also like, is Pick Me Up. Okay. So Cozy Gray, this one was here, and then I depotted it because I wanted a cool quad. I might have to remove this. This is, I can't remember the name. Let me see if I can like remove it. Yeah. This is, Coquette. Okay, Coquette is a beautiful, oh my God. Italian ambulances. Coquette is a beautiful color, but it's a little bit, I used it a lot, a little bit muddy, and not, where is it? It just pulls me down, you know, it's a lot. See the difference with Cozy Gray? Cozy Gray has a little bit more like of a purpley undertone, lilac-y. Why don't these colors swatch on me? I don't know. Maybe they're old. It's not possible that they're old. Maybe like by swatching them with my finger, I put oil on the pan, which is not good. Anyway, I wanted to make my cool palette, and I don't think Coquette, my quad, I'm gonna have to I'll see, make another quad, like come up with another quad. So I'm gonna leave Cozy Gray. I'm gonna remove Coquette. This is probably as a liner. I'm gonna use it as a liner. I forget the names. Print, yeah, print is fine. So these two are fine, but then I need something to make it brighter. And so I need some form of pink. I might insert this, okay? Then the rest, I don't know. I'm gonna keep, so these are beautiful. Okay, this is Club, this is the Black Tide. These two are amazing. This, no, they're gold. I don't know why they're in here. It's totally not neutral. I think they're all of these are warm. All of these are warm. Okay, there's not much in here that's cool except for these three, maybe these three. What are these three bottom ones? Silver Fog, French Clay, and Cumulus. Okay. Already, yeah, these. So I'm gonna depot a lot of these. I'm gonna put them, I want a nice cool palette. I'm gonna put it in my Z palette. And the others, so basically this is it. The others that I will not use, like for example these three, these, no, these I might keep. Coquette I might keep, I don't know. Then there's Taupe, which you can see is warm. I know it's a I can use it as like a bronzer, and I think it's like the perfect bronzer for me, that I'm cool. Or contour, not even. I think it's a bronzer, so I might keep that as a bronzer. This, I was hoping that it was cooler, but it's not. It's a dupe for the Lancome, sorry. Oops, I had some of the brown. Anyway, you can see that it's warm. Lancome eyeshadow. Espresso, I worn it for many, many years, and I'm not gonna wear that anymore because it's too warm. And I don't need brown on my eyes. Like if I put brown on my eyes, that's it, that's the end of it. So what I do as a base is I put the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I put this as a base. Or if I don't want it too stark white, which normally I use in the summertime, I use, I believe this, it's not yogurt, I don't know, iced latte, which is more of like a purpley, pinky base, as you can see. So I use these as my base. I do not use this anymore. So this is I don't know what these companies are thinking. So this is the MAC Paint Pot in Groundwork. They say this is cool. This is not cool. I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna see it. My fingers are wet. I'm gonna see. This is not cool. No. So the top ones, it has on my eyes, right? I'm not saying that for you it might not be cool, but I have a pink base, right, to my skin. So if I put this on my eye, it just like drags it down, drags the whole look. And these two are cool. This is not cool. This is like, you know, it has some warmth under it, and it's just not working for me. So not true what they say. Groundwork is not cool at all. Nope. it's a neutral warm, just like a lot of these are neutral warm. This is a neutral palette. This is a cool palette. This has warmth in it though. This doesn't, or slight. This has warmth. So even a cool palette, sometimes they make a mistake. This is warm. This is warm, but I can use it as bronzer. Terrible. Like, it's just, no. And then Omega, I just bought Omega thinking it was going to be cool because everybody says it's cool. It isn't cool. It's neutral warm. Look at this. I don't know where to put it anymore. Should I put it here? Yeah. Yeah, this is cooler, obviously, than Groundwork. But when I put it on my eyes, it comes out warm. Especially for a transition color, this is terrible. Let me swatch it next to, right in the middle here. I don't know, there's a weird definition of cool in the industry. Okay, this is not cool. You see how much yellow there is in Omega? So it can't be at all. Cozy Gray, now yes, there's a tint of lilac. Cozy Gray. This, no, Omega is not. Groundwork is not at all. So anyway, what am I gonna do? So I think I'm going to put all of the neutral warm or warm colors all together and make it like a loose eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna try and create my perfect quad. Okay, so that definitely Cozy Gray. I can keep print, and then I'll pick if I want a pink inside and maybe like a blue like this one, or yeah, because I want a base color, I want a liner color, I want a crease color, and like a blending crease color, transition shade, and I also want like a outer corner shade. So I think having your perfect quad is the best thing you can do. Then I'm gonna get my old Z palette and I'm gonna depot all of these. Obviously, this I'm gonna, okay, even, I didn't talk about this. Kiko, this is the Baked Gelée formula, water shadow. Love these, the formula, love the formula. Okay, but this has a lot of gold in it, so it makes my eyes green. Every time there's warmth in the eyeshadow, it makes my eyes green. I don't want to do that. This makes my eyes blue. This makes my eyes blue. This pink. So even my blush colors, those make my eyes blue. So anything that makes my eyes green, I don't want it. Green, green. This, no, it's sort of like a hybrid. This makes my eyes green. This, probably Coquette, I don't know. All of, so this I'm gonna keep together with these. Well, this makes my eyes green for sure. I'm gonna, but I might leave it this as it is. I'm gonna leave this as it is. This as it is. This, I don't use bronzer anymore. I don't use contour. For sure I don't use contour, but I might use this as bronzer. So I always gonna use these as a base. Always. Oh, and this is a beautiful liner color also. Gorgeous. This is in the color dark brown. Yeah, a very cool dark brown. Okay. And oh, I didn't show you this. I love this. It's the Dazzle Shadow in Taupe It Off. I find this is, I don't know. It has a silver sheen. It doesn't have any gold, but it tends to be more on the warmer, neutral color side. Sometimes I do this, or I always use a base. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, so it just goes together. I'm gonna keep it. Now I'm gonna keep, I told you I might put this in the big Z palette. Then I'm not going to keep this. I don't know, I might. Yeah, okay, so these I'm not going to keep. Well, this for sure, as you know. I'm gonna keep these because they're cool. And maybe these two, not this one, I don't know. Okay, so this basically, end it here. These, no. So here, I'm gonna put all of these and the black tide too. So all of these in my palette. The rest, I'm gonna put them all together, crunch them up together with all these. This, no, obviously, because it's cream. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and find a way to use this. So that's what I'm gonna do with my palettes. Then I would like to make a video to show you what I use. I use this together with my blushes, and maybe do like a tutorial on how I do my eyeshadow. This is a must. These two are a must as a base. This I love for the summertime, not maybe in the winter time. And I use my blush, and I might do a tutorial with this. I know I'm kind of all over the place this morning, but my next video, so I'll show you what I do on my eyes, and I'll show you what I'll come up with by crushing all of these together. I don't want this. This is like kind of like messy and old. I might get a new palette instead of the Z palette. Who knows? But yeah, all over the place. I want an everyday quad that I can use with these as bases. Okay, an everyday quad. I'm going to invest in Pat McGrath eyeshadows, and maybe I'm going to go to Kiko and get more of the baked gelées, but the cool ones, to put in my palette. So yeah, a shame that I'm not going to use Omega. That's a shame. This is lovely, but it's not warm and not cool enough. This, by the way, if you like this, it's like €3, and this is a dupe for the Lancôme one, which is like the same. This is for paupières rose tendre. In fact, rose tendre is exactly what this color is. So I love this. I love the texture. I love the sheen that it gives, but it's warm. I might keep it like this. I don't know. Or I might depot it. It's so gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So for €3-4, go ahead and get it if you are not like a freak like me that wants everything cool. But I need it. Like I said, like I'm not being picky. I'm just being realistic, okay? All of these companies say to use warm colors in the transition shade, use neutral, but it just doesn't work, especially if you're cool tone like me, light to medium. It just doesn't work. It takes a lot of effort to make a look come out nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, okay. I wanted to make a video about this, and yeah, let me know what you think, and if you agree with me that companies sell you products constantly, like they cater to warm skin tone people and warm colors. I don't know why. Like, even I love what's her name, Megan Robinson. She's a makeup artist, and she uses MAC, and she loves cool tones. But even her cool tone, she says that Coquette is like an amazing cool desaturated color, and it is, especially if you have olive skin. But it can't work for me or for people with rosy, cool tones, you know? So anyway, I have my opinion about many of these things. So we'll see what comes out of this. I'll show you my my eyeshadow that I concoct. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment and maybe like my video. Why not?